What happens here at the Rylee Ranch at night? Well, the same thing as during the day. We keep feeding the animals and taking care of them. Everyone come on in for some late night feeding. And look who's coming in to eat. That's Abigail the cow. Nothing like having a midnight snack. Actually, just kidding. It's only 5:30 p.m. and it's pitch black here at the Rylee Ranch. And at night, we're gonna walk through the farm and make sure everyone is doing good. Fernando. And then we gotta come out into the woods and look for Lego. Oh, hi Lego. Oh, you're sitting with Fernando. Nothing like walking around in the forest in the middle of the night. Nothing sketchy about that. And of course at night, one of the main things we're gonna do is make sure there's no predators on the property. And as you can see, Philippe the horse came out to have some food. You know, when you're walking through a forest at night and you don't know if there's coyotes or lions and tigers and bears, oh my, it's a little scary. And of course, we're gonna do a count on all our animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 geese. Important to make sure all the gates are securely shut. And keep making sure there's no predators around here at night. If they find my phone and I'm frozen to death and something was eating me, this will be my last video diary. And we gotta make sure the ducks are away for the night. And the pigeons are all doing well at night. And do a peacock count. At night, we gotta make sure everyone's tucked in. So if we come into here and we go, Merida, what are you doing? We brought her a little glass of oat milk. Merida, you gonna come out and have some milk? Oh, nothing like a midnight snack for Merida. Merida, how you doing? I lit up your oat milk so you can have a little drink. And at night, it looks a lot different around here. It's cold, it's dark, it looks like Canada. We're just gonna go in here and make sure all our emus are good. So at night when we come in, we're just gonna make sure we have our count. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that would put Patty and Miguel in the back. Oh! It's Miguel and Huey. What are you two doing together? That's an odd combination. Okay, I'll just leave you two alone. And this is what the Rylee Ranch residence looks like at night. Pretty cold. And I always like to talk about fun things I buy. Like this flashlight I bought on Amazon for $20. Like this thing lights up the whole backyard. Pretty cool. I can even look up into the sky and look for those aliens. I mean, at this temperature, I wouldn't mind if someone came and abducted me because it's pretty freaking cold out here. Now we're going to make sure all our goats are doing well. There's 2. You guys, it's a little late to be eating hay. Hello. What are you guys all doing in there? And then there's a bunch of goats in here. Hello, everyone. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put that light right in your eye. And this is where Selma and Jub Jub live. They live in this little heated house in the winter. And we gotta make sure all the turkeys are doing good. You guys, nice to see everyone's cuddled up. And you know, the hardest part about shutting down the farm at night is just walking through the snow. Because I've been doing this since like 8 in the morning and it's almost time for bed. And then I basically just go to bed, wake up and do it all over again. But I mean, once I go inside, I gotta take care of my kid and my fish aquariums and my birds, you know, everything else that comes with that. But these are choices in life. And look at all this frozen food. This is a space that could be kind of nervous if you come in here. Oh, hello, Kevin. Glad you're in here and you're 2 ladies. You guys don't want to cuddle up? So we're actually going to shut this door because Kevin and his ladies produce an awful lot of heat so they can have a nice warm environment. And of course, we're going to do a little walk. Make sure there's no holes in the fences. Make sure there's no predators lurking around. And this is also the problem with winter. Nothing works as it does in the summer. Everything starts getting adjusted because the ground gets frozen. My fingers don't work. All right, let's make sure there's nobody lurking around here. No emus, no goats, no chickens, no one left out. You guys, how you doing in there? Now, I gotta say, if I got cuddled up in there with 4 pigs, I'd feel pretty good. You don't have to come out, bud. I'm just checking in on you. Now, I don't want to freak you out, but there's definitely some coyotes in the woods. Now, I got to tell you, they do come around at night because there's a lot of food on the property. I think that's part of the reason they leave the animals alone, which is good. But still, when you're walking through the forest in -30 at night and you turn around and there's a pack of coyotes, you're like a little bit nervous. And then we're gonna go make sure everybody in the barn is good. Now, I do gotta tell you, I do have a huge family of skunks that live at the Rylee Ranch. They live under the red barn where the emus live. Look at that, my beard is literally frozen. That's wild. You guys, it's a little late to be eating, eh? Oh, that's better. Nice and warm in here. Oh, hello, my little friend. How's it going? Now, this is where all the cats at the Rylee Ranch live. They all go out and run around all day, and at night, they all come in here. This is Socks. You got Fluffy up here. There's Bandit here. Nikki and Louie is around here somewhere. And then we're gonna make sure Buzz and Woody are doing good. They're sitting with some chickens. And as you can see, these are all the wild chickens that the hens here hatch. And they don't want to live with the other chickens, so they actually just free range in the barn. We're gonna shut this light off because all the silkies are in here and everyone needs to go to bed. And that's a good mother. That's the hen with her 10 baby chicks sitting in the corner. Look how cute that is. One of them is sticking their head out. Socks, we are not gonna go in here and bother the chickens. Now, a lot of people ask me, like, how do cats live with all these birds? Well, these cats have been raised with all these birds at the Rylee Ranch, and I'll tell you, the cats can literally sit with little tiny birds or chickens or anything, and they don't even hurt them. The mice that are in the barn, I have witnessed some things I didn't want to see. And I know this one's going to be hard for everyone to understand, but we come in the barn every night and we count all our chickens to make sure no one's missing. Just in case someone got left outside or in case something happened to steal one, we want to know that one's gone, because if one's missing today and one's missing tomorrow, that's a problem. Thankfully, everybody's here. See you tomorrow. And this is what a chicken looks like that was trying to sleep. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you guys up. And that's a wrap here today at the Rylee Ranch. Everybody's good. Everybody's safe. And even the cats are looking for some love. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching the Rylee Ranch. I almost forgot. There's Louie. Louie, what have you been doing? He's back. And, you know I talk about climate change a lot in the spring and summer because it gets so insanely hot here at the Rylee Ranch and it's so dry and it never rains. But when winter hits and it's minus 30 to minus 40 for 2 or 3 or 4 months, it sucks. Not denying there's not a problem, but it sucks. We could use some climate change just at the Rylee Ranch, not the rest of the world.